This week I did a Zoom call with one of my online students. He's down in Australia, I'm up here in the UK, and it was awesome. I love it. I love the fact that I can coach golfers anywhere in the world. And he sends me videos on a daily, bi-daily basis just to check in that he's practicing correctly. And what I've given him is access into the Swing Coach app. The reason being, I can customize his practice session. So at the moment, we're struggling with a couple of things where he gets a little bit too high at the top of the backswing. As a result of getting high, he loses spine angle. So what we've done within the app is said the parameter we've got to keep, we've customized and selected spine, and we've selected hand path. Now at the start of his kind of journey, his hand path was like 4 forwards. Now if we go, that's perfectly neutral, that's forwards, that's too deep. And he's able to get direct feedback instantly after every single golf swing. So I'm able to say, right, he's messaging me videos now, and he's either in the zone or he's 1 forward or he's 1 back. It's a great tool. Also with spine angle, he knows that he's not losing spine angle, because you could easily get from super forward to deeper by just changing the spine angle. So you can trick it. So I'm not allowing him to trick it. We're going to make sure his spine's in the perfect place. So the app is giving us direct feedback. Now, one of the adjustments we had to make as well was on his takeaway. If we can get this takeaway hinged in the correct position, then it's a lot easier through this right arm or trail arm being hinged to then create that connection to then rotate to the top of the backswing. We're able to create better depth through rotating the core, rotating that rib cage, but it's all about how he starts the swing. So one of the things we wanted to try and build was just making sure that he knows how to hinge the wrist. So if you stand up completely tall, totally tall, this is also relative to his grip position, okay? So his grip position is pretty neutral, slightly on the stronger side, but on the whole pretty neutral. More importantly, his hands match, okay? He's not got one strong and one weak. He's not got one super strong and one just strong. They're pretty much the same. So it's slightly strong, which is fine. So he stands up tall, the butt of the golf club is in line with the belly button, shaft of the club's horizontal parallel to the ground, and we don't want to hinge in that direction. We don't want to hinge vertically, and we don't want to hinge horizontally. We want to hinge about 45 degrees, okay? Now what this does, it keeps the club face nice and square. Now if you look at the shaft angle of the golf club as I put it down relative to the ground, it's about 45 degrees, okay? So if we move the golf club through the wrist hinge at 45 degrees, from a 45 degrees lie angle there, we're going to create a more neutral plane. And this is going to help him get the correct amount of depth towards the top of the backswing. If he creates poor wrist set from this position, let's say he moves it more horizontally, the golf club goes too flat. If he moves the golf club more vertically, the golf club goes too high. So wrist angles, bearing in mind your lie angle, is super important. So if you're looking for an analysis of your own golf swing, you can drop me a message. Head down into the link in the description below, Skillist, and I can give you a free swing analysis. If you like the idea of Swing Coach, the link is down there also. But what you can also do to check your own swing plane, when you take your setup, you can go on any coaching app, analysis tool, whatever, draw a line on the analysis tool straight through the shaft of the golf club. And the goal is, from this obviously 2D image, the club head's going to follow that line that you've drawn through the shaft. So golfers that are too steep, the club head's there. Golfers that are too flat, the club head's inside. And it's a great tool to be able to understand if you are in fact swinging it on plane. If your wrist angles are correct relative to your lie angle at the start of the swing, you're on plane. So that's what we've done with this player. We've used the technical aspect and the understanding of a better takeaway. I've given him a practice plan. He's going to the range. In fairness, he's going to the range every single day. I love the dedication. And he's also using the app as a reference. He's got the drills that he needs to create the final product. He can't just suddenly start changing his swing based on the app without actually understanding how to do so. And that's where that collaboration between coach and AI is actually brilliant for a lot of players. So we're able to get him into this little drill. I'd set, stand up tall, 45 degrees, set back down, and that's the feel, that's that takeaway feel, that 45-degree angle working upwards. And if we just get a little bit of body rotation as I do that, we're in this takeaway. We're perfectly on that line. We get perfectly on that line. And there's a really good chance we're going to hit some shots like that. Oh, that was pure. But the big thing about this, I'm compressing the ball. I'm hinging correctly. Look how I do that. Hinge, go back down. Oh, look at that shaft lean. Compression. Okay. Poor wrist hinge. If I go here, the chances are the club's there. If I'm going to hit the ball a long way to the right from that position. So what do golfers do? Release it early to hit it straighter. Now look at shaft angle, no compression. So really important to understand what you're trying to achieve. Now for this golfer, as I mentioned, we're trying to achieve a better depth of swing, and we're trying to achieve a better consistency in spine angle. The knock-on effect is better compression, more consistency of face control. It's lovely, it's beautiful, I love it. So this video might help you too. Swing Coach might help you. Coaching with me on Skillist might help you. This video might help you identify what you think you might be doing wrong. If you don't know, if you've not been to a coach, you are guessing. Okay, I don't come into offices and tell people how to work computers. Imagine me turning up to someone's office and start talking about accountancy. Goodness me, the world would be struggling. Oh, good. So the collaboration right now between coaches and AI is a great thing. AI on its own, probably not amazing, but really good. Coaching on its own, always very good. If you've got the right coach that speaks your language, that is absolutely key. Myself and this player down in Australia, we've got it nailed. We've got the takeaway, we've got the depth of swing, and we've got the outcomes. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Might see you on Skillist. The free link to the Swing Coach app is down below. I'll see you next time.